it's not just a little bit more of this, it's a little bit more of this as well. All right, boss.
Yeah, fine. Yeah. It's all good, really.
It's all good. Do you know what?
Go on,
It
what?
is good because this is all about good news this vid.
Yeah, we got some good news.
Oh, I'm actually super excited about this. Now, you may have watched our video about the bad news. That was bad news.
That was very sad.
It was
That was
very
very
sad.
sad. I mean, there's lots of bad news in the world. We don't want to sort of contribute to that tonight, do we?
No, we don't.
No.
Because since that bad news we gave you about Silverstone RC Car Club, the amazing club that were behind the MKGP, they've got in touch with us.
They have.
They have.
Yes.
And they gave us some good news.
What's the good news?
The good news is they're staying open.
That is more than good news. That's great news.
That is
Carl.
amazing news. And it is a club that we're definitely looking to pop along to very soon. I believe they race on a Tuesday.
Right.
And you get 3 qualifiers and a final.
Nice.
Tuesday
Racing
evening.
2-wheel drive buggies, right?
They also accept 4-wheel drive.
There you go.
And I think as well, if you rocked up there with a vintage car, they're not going to turn you away.
I don't think they'll turn you away. I think whatever you turn up with, you know, they'll accommodate
make a space for you. So definitely get yourself along to Silverstone. I think they need a minimum of 18 drivers to make the night work. We're definitely going to pop along. I'm going to pop along with my new buggy. Where is my new buggy?
It's nearly done. It's nearly done. I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's nearly done. Do you know what? It's taken me a long time.
Taking you a long time?
Your new buggy, right? It's taken ages because it's so intricate. There's so many little bits and pieces on the thing. And annoyingly, everything's in different bags, but that's another video. I'm shooting the video now and you'll see exactly what I mean when I drop that video. But hey. But now, yeah, so we're going to take our buggies. Yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah.
So going back to my car then.
Go on.
It's been nearly a month. There's slow and then there's slow, boss.
Yeah. You know, the problem is, though...
I know exactly what the problem
What
is.
is it?
I have been here, busy editing away, and you've been on the green outside the front of your house with your new car. Is what the problem is.
No. Well, I have had a little go with my new car, which I got, by the way, for Father's Day, which I was quite impressed with.
We've not actually featured it properly on the channel yet.
No, we haven't. And that's the Corrali Azuga.
It is a beast, though.
I love
isn't
it. I think it's great fun, and it's honing my skills a little bit. You know, just
Would you take it over Radix?
they're just different cars. You know,
They look quite similar, but obviously it's this much bigger. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm looking forward to getting out this summer and actually having a proper sesh with those.
Well, you know what? Funny you should say that, because the second piece of good news is that we have secured the venue for this year's Popalong GP. A fun day of racing. There will be. We're toying with the idea of 1/8 buggies, 1/10 buggies, 2 and 4-wheel drive, short course racing perhaps, or stadium trucks, or whatever they're called, because someone had a go at you about that, didn't they?
They did, yeah. Stadium trucks / short course trucks.
Yeah, they went...
Trophy trucks.
Huh?
Trophy trucks is what they called it.
Well, I don't really care what they're called, right?
They're short course trucks, isn't they?
Who cares, man?
You know, we know what we're talking
You know
about.
what I'm talking about.
Anyway,
Right,
on that though, I did spot there was another club that messaged us recently.
Yeah.
And this is just me talking right now. We haven't made a plan. I don't think I've even spoken to you about it. They've got an amazing track, and they could do with a little bit of a push. They said.
Nice.
And I've looked at it, and do you know what?
What?
It could be a second Popalong GP this summer, potentially. It is that good. It is that good.
I like the sound of this.
I'll share the details with you before we share the details with these guys.
Sounds good, okay.
And we'll probably have to contact them to see if they're up for it as well.
I reckon they'll be bang up for that, to be quite
if
honest.
you've sent us a message about your club recently, pop it in the description down below and we'll see which one is the one that we're thinking about having a GP at.
Yeah, exactly. But do you know what else I'm excited about, which is also some good news?
I think I know what you're going to say here.
Go on then.
I'm going to go with Iconic Cup.
Yeah. We mention it a lot on this channel, and we haven't been to a round of the Iconic Cup this year yet. But it's going to happen very, very soon, in a couple of weeks' time. And we're going to be racing our TT01Es over 2 days, actually. Day 1 is going to be practice, day 2 is going to be race day, and that's going to be at West London. And we're thoroughly looking forward to going there, racing those cars, because it's been such a long time.
It's been a very long time. Now, I have actually my Iconic car. So, with the TT01, we had our indoor cars and our outdoor cars. Now, I'm going to be doing a video on this next week because I've come up with a crazy new idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. And it's solved a lot of problems with the old TT01. So look out for a video on that next week.
I thought you were going to let us know.
I'm not letting them know.
Okay.
They got to watch. They got to watch, like and subscribe and all that. But Rochester RC, they've sent us a couple of these.
They have, yeah, which is really, really good. We've heard through the grapevine that those ESCs are slightly better than the ones that we're running in our TT01Es, and we need a little bit more.
It's not just a little bit more of this, it's a little bit more of this as well, because
more of that.
You can actually put the old braking on that one.
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing.
So,
braking,
yeah. So this is the 1080. Currently, we're running the 1060s.
We are.
So this is the 1080. Gives you a little bit more punch, but these ones actually come with a free programming card, so you can actually program in the braking, which is perfect.
Great value as well.
They are. We got a slight discount, obviously using the Popalong RC discount code at Rochester RC. Best value, I reckon.
I agree.
They are pretty awesome. So. We need to get those soldered up. I think, although I am getting better at soldering, I'm going to let you do all the soldering.
I'll sort that out.
For the TTO ones, ready for the Iconic.
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much good to go, aren't they? I mean,
what? I've started again. Got a new one. I've got to start from scratch.
You got a new one.
Yeah. But find out more about that in the next video coming up very soon.
Okay. So yeah, I am beginning to get really excited about it, and it'd be good to see all the guys there as well, because we have a laugh there.
We do have a laugh.
It's one of those race meetings that is
just as much fun off the track as on.
That's right. It's competitive, yes, of course, but also everybody is there for the banter and for a laugh, and it's for a good cause. Parkinson's UK, which is another bonus. We got any more good news?
The booking has just opened. Chippenham for the indoor Iconic Cup this year.
Oh, that is new. That is a new venture, isn't it?
It is indeed.
Yeah, well, there you go. So, there you go. That's all the good news for now. There's one more bit of good news.
There is a good bit of good news sitting over there, isn't there?
Yeah, there is a bit.
I don't really know what to do with it.
All right, so, again, from Rochester RC, a motor and ESC combo here, right? And it's a 3.5 turn brushless motor, which is quite powerful, isn't it?
Crazy fast. Now, I thought this buggy was fast. It's only running 8.5. The touring car that you were racing at the weekend looked pretty fast. 17.5. The modified buggies that were absolutely rapid, I think they were still only running 10.5.
Were they? They were ridiculously quick.
Yeah, so 3.5 turn.
Well, I have got a bit of an idea what I'm going to do with this. I'm not going to tell you lot just yet.
Oh, you put it in my buggy when you finish building it?
Your buggy? No, that'll be ridiculously fast, man. You can't drive anyway. How are you going to drive that when you can't even drive this RB10 very well? You know?
I tell you what, I've driven that RB10 better than any RB10's been driven before. I think I've pushed that car to its limits.
Hey, how about that? We should challenge one of these lovely folk out here. If you think you're a better driver than him with an RB10, get in touch. Maybe I'll bring the RB10 along to the Popalong GP. Do that? I think maybe we should put that in it. That'll probably tear the gearbox apart nicely.
No, it's got a decent gearbox in that.
Is it?
Yeah, remember, this is pretty much a B5. Do you know what? I think you've just come up with a plan there. That won't be able to keep the front wheels on the floor, though, will it?
No, it won't.